This project demonstrates the beginning steps in computational thinking using Scratch. Let's look at the concept sequence, which is the identification of a series of steps for a task. I created a Word document with a two-column table. The left column lists a series of sentences that will be used in sequence, and the right column has a thumbnail of the image to be used in that portion of the script. This will be phase 1 of my Scratch project, and it exhibits the computational practice of experimenting and iterating. This is the practice of developing in small stages and testing the program in small steps. I will have the sprites enact the numbered items in each row. Phase 2 of my project will exhibit the computational thinking practice of reusing and remixing to build on my ideas in phase 1. First, let's look at the sprites. I clicked on the eye in the upper left-hand corner of the screen and unclicked Show, since I will not be using that sprite. I chose 2 penguin sprites from the sprite library and edited their colors. I renamed the penguin sprites to be Penguin 1, Penguin 2, and Penguin 3 to make it easier for me to show and hide the sprites that I wanted to use in the script. I also resized the penguin sprites because I wanted them to be smaller. Next, we'll take a look at the backdrops. Using the upload tool from the file icon, I uploaded images that I want to use in a sequence of backdrop changes. Please notice that the images were renamed to reflect their content. This is a best practice, and your students should think ahead to change the name of any screenshot image before uploading it to Scratch. Now let's run the project through once by clicking on the green flag. Let's take a look at phase 1 coding. Notice the startup sequence. When the green flag is clicked, the Penguin 1 shows himself, returns to his starting position, and displays the starting backdrop. It's important to do this to place all of your Scratch elements to beginning positions if the program is run and then stopped by your user. The programmer sprite says the next portion of the script. The other sprites hide until they sense that it is their turn is next because of a switch in the backdrop. The programmer decides the X and Y coordinates of where the sprite glides so that the talk bubble does not hide elements of the backdrop. Every time you make a change, you should click File and Save Now. And every time you make a change in an array to test your new code, click the stop sign first, and then immediately click the green flag to ensure your new code is running. Always test from the beginning of the program to ensure that sprites that are not supposed to be present in the screen are hidden. After you're satisfied with the phase 1 code, click File, Save as Copy, and name the new copy to include the words phase 2. And File, Save Now. And remember to share your new phase 2 project right away, otherwise no one else will be able to view your project.